Hello everybody who still watches this channel. It is I again, me, Sky. After so long, it feels good to make a video for once again. And Minecraft Bedrock Edition came out for console. Woohoo! And what comes with it is the Minecraft store, and what comes with that means that there is, hold on, let me find it. Lucky blocks. And from the title, you know what it is. My opinion about the new, lucky block that isn't modded. So if you don't know what a lucky block is, it's a block where once you break it, there's something comes out of it. You can be lucky and gain riches like thousands of diamonds, or it can be very unlucky and you can get a lava tribe straight to your demise. I know that why would you open it, but don't you want to take the risk? Anyway, so what I've seen from about this is that one, you have to buy the lucky block, which already is a weird thing because PC, you install it. It's not really, how do I say this? It's strange how a thing that you don't usually pay for is you have to pay for it. And then the weirdest thing about it is that there is a map that comes with it. And I'm like, my first reaction, okay, very weird indeed. But then I noticed when I read the description, you can't use the lucky blocks in normal maps. You only can use the lucky blocks with the map that is provided with it. And yes, that is so weird, but you may think, why can't you just get used to it? Well, because it's impossible to play survival in it. There rarely is a chance of actually normal animals spawning, so no food's provided, and you can't do a normal survival with lucky blocks. So you have to use creative if you want to do stuff with this. And you can't get food from the blocks. So, and also the fact that it's known as a spawn item, like you spawn it instead of just placing a block, because apparently the spawn thing's alive. And anyway, the main thing I'm trying to say with this block in general is that it's the creators tried their best to remake the lucky block in a way, but I think, well, I don't like it. Yeah. I mean, if you just want to play with lucky blocks in that, then yeah. Okay. Then there's the winter lucky block. Now picture this. This is what happened to me when I'm doing. I enter out. I notice I'm in survival and I can't change myself to being creative, but that doesn't matter. And then I go speak to this guy with an arrow above the head. Okay, weird stuff for trading. But then I noticed that you can't. There is no lucky blocks found out in the normal world. You have to buy them from this trader. And the way how you get it is with snowballs, it's got to gold to this lucky blocks. Then I found this, the lucky block opener. Apparently that's the only way to actually open lucky blocks here. So I mean, it's quite annoying to properly go try to get snowballs, but not in survival. But it will be fun, trust me. Okay, so you get you get all the wood and build a shovel and start getting snowballs from the snow until your shovel has broke, and then you trade all the snowballs with the guy to get so much gold. And then after all that, you think you'll have a lot, so you get your thing, and then as you get the lucky blocks, you only have 4. So with the spare amount of gold, you get an extra one just in case something happens. So then you place your block and then try to open it, but it won't open. You try to break it with the opener, break it with your fist, break it with your ass, but then it won't work. But then when you left click, this happens. And then when you break it, you get books. Strange indeed. So you open another one. But the same thing happens. Very weird. So you try your luck again and open it, but nothing. Just nothing. Nothing in general. You look around and you get nothing, so you thought you were really unlucky. And then when you break one more, there's a TNT explosion. Weird indeed, and you think you're the unluckiest person in the world. You gain the extra snowballs just so you can get more lucky blocks later. And then you finally go check out what is this map about, because from the view it looks astonishing. Like, just hold on a second. See, look at that, there's a castle over there. But then as you start heading down, like and lower, you'll notice that there's slimes. Oh, well, that's kind of annoying, especially that I'm survival and I can't actually properly defend myself, so I just kill them. And yes, they are extremely annoying to kill, slimes, but just take some time, just be patient, and then you'll eventually kill all the slimes, no matter how long it takes. No matter how long it okay, so then when you return back to another guy, because there's many of them around town, you give the goal to get a lucky block, but then these slimes are just everywhere. They won't stop attacking you, and they start to get on your nerves because you can't ignore them because you can't go on creative. So you go get some more gold, but then you only have enough for one lucky block. So you go ahead and mine it, and then you get a super fast zombie. When you try to kill it, it's just so fast it's nearly impossible to hit it, and considering it has the same amount of health as a normal human, you can't punch it, and it's continuously punching you, and then you die. Then once you respawn, it's night, which means it's mob territory time. You try to hunt for a bit in the houses, but no matter where you look... Oh yeah, fun fact, I found a weed berry bulk here that was here for no reason. Anyway, so when you look around the house, no matter where, you can't find a bed. So just because of the amount of struggles, you think to end it. But you're alive. And then there's a baby zombie that is chasing you. You think you can take it on, but it's too fast, so you try to run away from it. But considering baby zombies are the same amount of speed as a normal human sprinting, you can't get it off you. So you just try to fight it with the shovel. But then something's attacking from behind and from the front. So yeah, then I'm mad, and then I try to quit. But the game crashes. Well, soft locks. I try everything but it won't work. And okay, now finally here is the lucky block race. It looks beautiful to the stance. I mean, like, just look at this. And just so you know, there's a lot of models changes just used to that. And also try not to use the help to play thing, because it doesn't work. Oh, and if you have played a game and you're resetting it, it may take a while to reset. Just a little... Okay, so once it's done, you'll be sent back into the main area where you started, and then you say stand on the area and choose a team. And once you stand on it, then it'll that. If you're alone, you can play this game alone, and that's what the gameplay will be shown. But it's more fun to play with many people, but the more people you play with, the more laggier it is. Anyway, the Lucky Block Race is a game where you just race to the end. Simple as that, be the first. But on the way, it's also best to break these lucky blocks, because when you get to the end and then everyone actually fully arrives, you'll have a PvP battle, and to see who's the strongest with all the items that are given to them. The more quicker you are and the more first to get to the end, the more longer time you have to prepare yourself, and if you're last, then the less longer time you have to prepare yourself. There is many weird things, and to the point where I won't even classify these as lucky blocks, considering if you replay it, you'll start to notice that, well, you'll get the same drops. Anyway, so this is the ending. But sadly, my game was glitched, and finally, when the loading time until the PvP oh, okay, this is quite a longer sequence than I thought. So how do I need to find out what to do for filler when not a certain part. Anyway, so weirdly, first it made me be like I was losing, but then immediately they put me on the podium for when I was winning. Oh, and I should tell you that if you're in single player mode, there'll be NPC creatures fighting you at the end of the PvP thing. So don't worry when you're alone. You can still have fun, but it's more fun with more people, but sadly it's more laggy. I mean, like the game is so horrible when more people are playing. Anyway, that's my thing. Thank you for watching, and finally, farewell.